Hi everybody, welcome back to episode 18 of Bragiao BJJ Technique for Kids. Today, we are going to learn the basics of collar sleeve guard, along with 2 sweeps and 1 submission. But first, let's warm up. For our first warm up today, we're going to do walkouts. So we're going to start standing up, we're going to put our hands to the mat, and we're going to walk our hands all the way out, do a push up, and then walk our hands back and stand up. We're going to do 10 walkouts. Get ready? Now count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now on to the next warm up. For our next warm up, we're going to do foot slaps. So we're going to be sitting on our tailbone, leaning back a little bit. We're going to have our feet off the ground. We're going to bring our feet up to our hands. And we're going to do 20 foot slaps. We're going to go 1, 2. Okay? Get ready and count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Go ahead and get some water, and then we'll start the technique. For today, we're going to learn the collar and sleeve guard. So, the collar and sleeve guard is similar to the spider guard, except this time we don't have grips on both sleeves. This time, we're going to have a grip on one sleeve and a grip on the collar. Now, the side that we have the grip on the sleeve and collar, this foot goes on the hip, and the other foot goes on the bicep. Now, we don't have as much control over this arm because they can try and bring it over and under. What we need to do is just use our foot to follow which way their arm is going, making sure we're always extending this to keep it far away. This isolates this side of their body for us to attack. Now for our first technique, we're going to do the tripod sweep. So from here, what we do is this hand that's on the collar is going to shift to this ankle as this foot drops and we turn in. This ankle goes behind their heel. Okay? We're making sure that we're going from flat on our back to turning so we're on this hip facing our partner. When we go for the sweep, we're going to push this leg straight out to knock them backwards. Okay? So we are turning, bring this foot behind the ankle, and we switch this hand to their heel as we push and straighten this leg. And we're going to end up in top half guard. Now from here, we can work on the windshield wiper that we learned. We'll bring our arm all the way across, step back, really big pass to second. One more time. We have a grip on the sleeve, on the collar. This foot is on the bicep, or this foot is on the bicep, this foot's on the hip. Okay? So, now, we want to make sure that we're turning when we go for it, so that we're facing our partner. My heel goes behind theirs. I grab behind the opposite heel. I'm straightening this leg, keeping control of this arm. Come up into half guard. Now, I can windshield wiper. Bring my arm across, step back. Pass to second. Now it's your turn. You're going to do this tripod sweep and pass the guard 10 times. Ready? 3, 2, 1. For our next technique, we're going to learn an alternative tripod sweep. Okay. So we're starting in the same position, grip on the collar, foot on the hip, grip on the sleeve. Okay? This leg is still straight, keeping the bicep away. Now, instead of bringing this leg through across their body and switching to this ankle, what we're going to do is we're going to switch the grip on the sleeve, and now this hand comes to this ankle as this foot comes to the same side ankle. Okay? The way that we're hooking the ankle here is we're using the top of our foot to hook here. Okay? So, we're switching the grip, trapping the heel, this leg comes inside and hooks. Now again, we're using this foot to straighten out the hip, straighten out this leg, to push the hip, to trip them back, and we're going to come up with our knee up in the middle. Now from here, we can work on the knee cuts that we learned last week. Again. We have our grips. We're switching. Which hand is holding the sleeve? This foot comes to the ankle, or this hand goes to the ankle, as this foot comes to the same side ankle, and we push. Okay? So it's going to be quicker, so you're going to do it at the same time. You're not doing it step by step. Do it all at once. Okay? You want to come up with the knee in the middle, but if it doesn't, it's not a problem. Now from here, you want to pass the guard. Okay? You're going to do this pass, or this sweep, and then pass the guard to side control, whichever pass you want to use, 10 times. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to work on a triangle from the collar and sleeve guard. It's going to be very similar to the triangle from spider guard. Okay? So from spider guard, we have it here. We go one foot on the hip, and then we're shooting our hips up. With this one, we already have the foot on the hip, and then we use our grips here, and this foot is already up here. Now all we have to do is use this foot on the hip, shoot our hips up, and then bring the leg over. Now we walk our triangle. Again, we make our angle, make sure we bring the arm across, we squeeze our knees together, heel down to the mat, finish the triangle. Okay, one more time. We start with our grips. We already have the foot on the hip, so all we got to do is shoot our hips up as we bring this leg over, chop down, log our triangle. Yeah, make sure we cross the arm. Now we finish the triangle. Okay. Now you're going to do 10 triangles on each side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. Today we learned a little bit about this collar and sleeve guard. We also learned 2 tripod sweeps and a triangle from when our opponent is standing up. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and you can DM me on Instagram at Ismael_BJJ_ if you have any questions. I'll see you tomorrow. Have fun and stay safe. Os.